with bikinis, you have to be a little bit more conscious about your food, baby, which is why I started out with Cutout full swimsuits. Because with those ones, you ain't gotta worry about a food, baby. You don't have to worry about feeling like I have to suck my tummy in so that I can look a certain way. Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast, a space for perspectives where conversation meets style. If you're new here, hi, what's up? What's poppin', lockin', droppin', stoppin', rockin'? My name is Tumi. I make all sorts of videos from fashion, conversation, lifestyle, and everything in between. Hello people, I hope you're doing very, very well. I'm so excited today because finally, London is beginning to have weather that actually makes sense. I think the whole of next week is going to be super hot. It's going to be 26 degrees. And as I was thinking about how we're we're already in like the thick of summer and we're only going to go deeper and deeper, I thought it would be so important for me to film a video about bikinis, tankinis, and all that kind of good stuff. Basically, in this video, we're going to be speaking about swimwear and getting beach ready. If that is something that you're super interested in, definitely stick around because I've got a lot to share. So I don't want this video to be too long, and how I've structured it is just pretty simple. First, we're going to speak about cutout swimwear, and then I'm going to speak to you about different types of swimwear and where it is that I get them. Now, before we jump into how I've split this video, a thing that I want to say is you do not have to spend a fortune to look great at the beach or by the pool. You just need to pick very, very good quality items. So in here, I'm not just going to be putting, I don't know, 300-pound, 400-pound swimwear pieces or the 1,000-pound pieces plus. 1,000-pound pieces plus 1,000+ pound pieces from Chanel. That sounds like a tongue twister. But my point is there's a lot, pretty much all of them are affordable. Maybe I'll sprinkle here and there some very expensive ones, but they're all affordable. You don't have to spend a fortune to look great, but let's just jump into it and you see what I mean. So the first swimsuits that I was looking at that I absolutely love are cutout swimwears or cutout swimsuits. Now these are actually one pieces that are cut out. So look, I'm a young lady, right? And sometimes I don't just want to wear a full swimsuit. I just want something a little bit, interesting. So maybe it's cut out maybe in the bust area, or it's cut out at the back, or cut out in some way, but it's still somewhat more covered than a standard bikini. I'm going to put some pictures here. The one that I love to bits is the one from Marks and Spencer's. I actually purchased this myself. I bought it in the black and white and I got it with my mom and it was so beautiful. I feel like it looks very youthful. Now, if I want a bit more coverage, what I would do is I would throw on a sarong or I'll throw on a beach cover up. I would wear my hat and I would feel more covered should that be the case. Now, why do I actually like cutout swimsuits? Like I said, sometimes you generally don't want to wear like a Speedo or something like that. You want something that's full swimsuit, but still interesting, and I feel like the cutout elements brings a twist to it, and it's also very, very feminine, very ladylike, really, really cool. So I've put some pieces from M&S, and I've also added another one from Boo Avenue. I don't know how to pronounce this thing, but I recently stumbled across them when I got a swimsuit from them a few weeks ago. I'll show you in a second, but they have one on sale that I think is also super gorgeous. But let me be real with you guys. I actually shop at Marks and Spencer's. I know sometimes people are like, who the heck shops at M&S? Like, isn't it a certain demographic? But no, I'm one of them. I shop at M&S for swimsuits and for specific pieces. So not particularly clothes all the time, but like swimsuits is a good thing to find from Marks and Spencer's. So that is the first one. The pieces that I've shown you range from about 36 pounds to about like 40. And then you can also find some that are about 25 pounds. But as I show each, I will put the price point so that you can get an idea of how much they cost. The next swimsuits that we're going to be talking about are two pieces. Now, we all know the traditional two pieces. So we have your bikini top and your bikini bottom. And I love those, right? But here is the problem. With bikinis, you have to be a little bit more conscious about your food, baby, which is why I started out with cutout full swimsuits. Because with those ones, you ain't gotta worry about a food, baby. You don't have to worry about feeling like I have to suck my tummy in so that I can look a certain way. But with your bikini, since you want your whole body to be out, you're a little bit more conscious, but still, nonetheless, they look so stunning, especially in specific prints. Now, the first one I'm going to be showing you, I feel like it's about 25 pounds all in. This is from H&M. So this is another brand that I actually buy swimwear from. And I've said a lot of times that I'm actually quite busty. Now, I don't get ones that have the actual cup embedded in the bikini. I get the one that is a bit more free so that my children, as I've called them, can fit more easily. So the first one I got were high briefs, or first one I put up and I'm showing are high briefs and the bikini balconette bra. I feel like all in that's about 25 pounds. I think that looks amazing. Just imagine that with like a hat, sunglasses, some really nice slides, a sarong, or like a beach cover up that's cream. I feel like it would look so stunning. Now, as I said before, H&M does really amazing pieces and they're always for such a good price. Another one would be the traditional, you know, bikini top and bikini bottom that you tie on the side. I feel like this all in should be around 23 pounds, which is super cheap. Now, I have to be honest with you, all these pieces, there's only 2 of them that I've actually bought. Now, I've shopped at H&M for specific ones and I'll tell you the ones that I bought myself. I have not bought a H&M tie top and tie bottom. So you're gonna have to try that one out yourself in terms of, is it so thin that it starts showing the essentials? So let me be honest with you, I haven't tried this particular set, the like traditional bikini top and bikini bottom, but I have tried other pieces from them and I'll tell you the ones that I have. One thing I love about them is that, like I said, cost, it is very cheap. Not everybody wants to spend 200 pounds on a particular swimsuit. Now, the one that I recently bought, so this one is a piece that I actually own, is a triangular bikini top and Brazilian bottom from Boo Avenue. So this is very beautiful. The color is so stunning. I was walking on Oxford Street and I saw it and I was like, this is stunning. I need to have it. Went inside and I bought it. Unfortunately, it is sold out, but definitely check in like your local store if you live in the UK and see if they have them in store, because this is a showstopper. I think the color combination, so the neon green and the bright pink, is super duper stunning. I spoke about it, I think it was my last video, so, or 2 videos before. Look at it and you can see how I spoke about styling it, etc. Now, with this Bow Avenue one that I got for 45 pounds, I can confirm that it is not super thin. It is really good. And if you actually look at their website, they have really great reviews for that one, hence why it's sold out, because I mean, if you know good things, you know when to snap them up pretty quickly. The third swimwear type I want to speak about are full pieces, so full-on one-piece swimsuits. So we know them. No, I'm not speaking about Speedos. Please do not wear Speedos to the beach. Like, don't. Well, if you want to do that, of course you can. You should. But why are you doing that after you've been watching this channel for so long? There's a much more stylish one to wear, and I'm going to show you. So the first one is tummy control swimsuits from Marks and Spencer's. Look. Let's all be real. You might have a fabulous body, but some days bloating can be a pain, right? And for swimsuits where you don't want to think, you don't want to care about your body, you just want to enjoy yourself at the beach and just have a good time, I feel like this is phenomenal. And there's a reason why there's so many reviews on this thing, because I felt it in store. So this one I have personally felt in store from Marks and Spencer's, and it feels really good. I feel like I even want to buy this just as one of those staple swimsuits that I'll have in my collection for a very long time. I genuinely loved the quality of this one. So this is priced at £32.50, which is amazing and super duper affordable. It comes in black and I believe it also comes in navy blue. They also have a tankini option that I've seen on the website, so I feel like they have it in like brown tankini halter top. They also have the black version. So just think about like the tummy control section of Marks and Spencer's. It's actually pretty phenomenal, especially if you don't want to be worrying about anything and you want it to be super flattering on your body. Now, another option that I like for full swimsuits that are not Speedos and still super fashionable are actually bandeau swimsuits. So this is when I was speaking about H&M and giving some sort of disclaimer, in the sense that I have actually bought this myself. Obviously not this exact one. I bought it, I think it was 2 summers ago. So I have a black bandeau full swimsuit from H&M. It was super affordable. This is $19.99. Like, this is what I call a steal. So I have it in black. Now they brought back another version. I feel like the one that I want to buy this season probably would be leopard skin, and they also have it in red and white, and I think they have one more color, maybe it's also black too. So those look super duper good. Now for the one I bought, I love it so much. It's not see-through, it has great coverage, and it's just super duper flattering. So I feel feel like this is another one that is worth investing in. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I've spoken a bit about tankinis, I've spoken about cutout swimsuits, I've spoken about bikini, the traditional bikinis, and I've spoken about full swimwear, like full swimsuits. I hope this has given you some idea about some stores it is that you can shop at. So we've covered like Marks and Spencer's, we've covered Bow Avenue, we've covered H&M. There's also Mango. I feel like I've tried Mango, but last time I bought from them, I have to be honest, the bikini tops were quite teeny weeny. You know that meme where it's like teeny weeny, itsy bitsy. Yeah, it was really teeny weeny. So if you're a bit more fuller cup, I don't think you would have much success there, but still try. I don't want to put you off. Other brands that I feel like make amazing swimwear that I've not bought their pieces, and I'm sure sometime maybe I would decide to buy them, is Andrea Ayama. Ironically, she's actually a Nigerian designer. She usually has very like more fancy type swimwear, so it gives like resort. Like I actually just want to lounge in this with some really nice pants and sunglasses, and even the swimwear itself is an outfit. I know Andrea Ayama does some really good ones. If I find more designer pieces or more like higher end swimsuits, I'll put it here for you to see what I mean. Now let's go to the next part of this video, which is how to style them. So it's one thing to just wear a swimsuit, right? It's another thing to incorporate it into your outfit to make everything look really chic. So I've spoken about this before, but I'm just going to say it again for those who didn't watch my last video. A piece that I recently saw that is super duper stunning is the cover up from the Victoria Beckham Mango collection. So if you think the cover up, you have the swimsuit underneath, you have a hat. So I remember the last hat I referenced was Maison Michel, but let's be real, not everybody has 500 pounds to throw on a hat, right? So I've given you an affordable one, which is $12.99 from H&M. I have this, I have a ton. It looks super duper stylish. The H&M $12.99 one, it usually sells out once the sun comes out. So I've already put one in my basket. So it looks really good. And then I've also paired it with something a little bit more elevated. So, you know, we've done like high street. Let's do a touch of designer. You know, I like to add, I'm always, you know, just mix and matching stuff, but the touch of designer in this case will be Hermes, which is 315 pounds for their rubber sandals. So that typically comes from the website or comes to the store during the summertime. So here I put them in black, and you just throw on a straw bag. Now obviously, even though they are rubber sandals, you can wear them throughout the year if you live in like a hot climate. So they are actually pretty good shoes to break into Hermes with. And if you want something a little bit different, I found another cover up from Mango. This one has more decoration all around it, but I feel like this one is super duper stunning. This is giving, I just want to lounge in Cap Ferrat. Hey, you guys know how I am. There's this hotel that is like one of my dream hotels. It's Four Seasons Cap Ferrat. Hey God, shakaraba. The day I go there, you guys, well, I don't know how we cannot be vlogging like this, but anyway, that's besides the point, right? I can imagine myself lounging at Cap Ferrat with that kind of cover up, with my bikini and my hat, and I'm like, oh please, can I get a passion fruit margarita, please? I feel like I'm already there. I've been seeing you guys' comments about, oh please take us some of your vlogs for summer. I've heard, don't worry, I wouldn't leave you out of the gist. I will, once I travel, I will carry my camera along with me. But now I digress. That is the outfit that I feel like would look super cool. So a cover up and bikinis. If you want something a little bit more interesting, you could also do like crochet top and bottoms. So those are also cover up. So maybe like you have like the crochet pants, like the crochet top, and then you button a few, but you can still see your bikini. You have a very massive oversized hat, and then you can add in like slides from either like Gucci and then a straw bag. So just think crochet, think cover up, think a bit sheer, but still relatively covered, if you get what I mean. But that is pretty much it, guys. Hopefully this video is not super long. I hope you have enjoyed spending some time with me. Thank you so much for those who are subscribed. If you're not subscribed, please definitely subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, and hit that notification bell, because I upload every single week on Sunday, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.